CM Punk is officially back in the WWE, and there's already so much to talk about. This is what happened between CM Punk and Seth Rollins after Survivor Series went off the air, but let's start with the important stuff. Ryback claimed that if CM Punk returns to WWE, he will retire. Not the first time he made such claims. Well, about that, I guess with every good news we celebrate, we have to wrap ourselves in a blanket and cry for a week. Don't worry though, he has a good career ahead of himself. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but he gets Shrek. He made out with Shrek. More please. So CM Punk's return was absolutely spectacular, but there's a lot of stuff that you guys didn't see on the premium live event. And there's already some alleged drama. Right after CM Punk and Triple H took this picture, CM Punk grabbed Triple H by his neck. Some people claim that Triple H was scared for my life. No, but seriously, according to some rumors, some reports, some WWE wrestlers were not very happy. The thing is, this was a secret. Triple H revealed that the only people who knew were Triple H, CM Punk, Nick Khan, and a few others. Some reports also said that the wrestlers in the War Games match only found out before the match started. And it gets even better. Right after the match, Drew McIntyre looked really angry and stormed backstage. Apparently, even backstage you could see that Drew McIntyre is not very happy. Also, when CM Punk made his return, Seth Rollins was fuming. My man was dropping F-bombs. We saw security, Corey Graves, Michael Cole holding him back. The question is, was it real or was it a work? Now, before I knew that, the wrestlers actually found out before the match, I thought this could be real. We all know Seth Rollins and CM Punk have history. When asked about CM Punk potentially coming back to the WWE, Seth Rollins said,
Philly Phil, stay away, you cancer, get away from me forever.
Not the nicest thing to say if you ask me personally. Some would say otherwise, but something tells me that he doesn't like Punk.
I don't want him back. Go do something else. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later.
And there's a split screen video of CM Punk and Seth Rollins interacting. CM Punk is waving and Seth Rollins is dropping F-bombs. It seems like he's going to beat the crap out of CM Punk while Randy Orton is chilling and CM Punk even did Randy's pose. Randy is loving it. So I think it's pretty clear what is happening right here. I don't think Seth Rollins is an idiot. Obviously, they're working. This has the potential of being one of the greatest rivalries of this generation. There's already some real beef, but let's look at this logically. They knew that CM Punk is coming back. It was all fine, all smiles. They did the match. We didn't see any frustration. And he started working once he actually saw CM Punk. They're already building this, and CM Punk's reaction says it all. It's a work. And I really hope they're gonna keep it that way and they keep working the wrestling fans. I think it has a lot of potential. I'm not sure what is happening with Drew McIntyre though. Maybe it has nothing to do with CM Punk. Obviously, I've heard rumors that half of the WWE roster are not necessarily very happy, but again, we saw Rhea Ripley mocking CM Punk, acting like she's not happy, but in other shots, she's smiling and just sinking in that moment, the crowd reaction. CM Punk is back, baby. She's a fan too, goddammit. I think this is a work. Now, you might be wondering, well, then why didn't we see it on television or, on screen? The answer is to make it look a bit more realistic. He was even dropping F-bombs, and they knew you're going to see that stuff on social media. That's the charm of CM Punk, if you guys forgot. Breaking the fourth wall, making it look real. That's the point. So I believe it was intentional, and I believe it's kind of obvious. Now, when it comes to Drew McIntyre, I don't know. Maybe it has to do something with his contract. Well, I've heard he's actually mad. I don't know. Maybe he's working as well. I don't know if he has any beef with CM Punk, or maybe he got hurt. Like, that's the stuff we're going to find out a little bit later. It is kind of sus though, because we all know that Drew McIntyre and the WWE had some issues a few months ago, so hopefully it's not as serious as it looks. I watched the WWE press conference and Triple H was hilarious. He said, let's talk about the return R-Truth is back. Who saw it coming? And obviously he answered some questions about CM Punk, and I think he did a really good job. First of all, like I've said, he told the fans that the only people who knew are Nick Khan, Triple H, CM Punk, and a couple of others, and the contract, I assume, was signed the day of Survivor Series, if I understood that correctly. Now, obviously, we all know CM Punk and Triple H have a lot of history, so he talked about that as well. He said, look, people change. He's not the same man he was 10 years ago. That AEW scrum happened like a year ago, right? Well, whatever. Just like I've always claimed, both sides were wrong. And Triple H basically said he's doing it for the fans and he's ready to move on, and he said exactly what we think. CM Punk, whether you like him, love him, hate him, whatever the case may be, he gets you to talk. I'm a YouTuber. I know you put CM Punk in the title, people are interested. He is that guy. One thing that stuck with me is when Triple H said he's not the same man, it's not the same company. So he didn't necessarily really shit on CM Punk and acted like it was always his fault. He also acknowledged the fact that Vince McMahon is not running WWE anymore, right? He made that clear in the nicest way possible. Riddle took some shots, and it's like, I guess it's funny, but it's Riddle. Like, dude, don't even try. There are videos of you doing a helicopter with your cock and doing a lot of terrible stuff, accusations and all that. You're just a shitty human being. CM Punk has a big ego. Well, you do have a big... Cody made a Tony Khan impression, which was hilarious, talking about the numbers. And he also said, if it's good for the company, I'm all for it. And look, I know 99% of the fans are happy unless you're an AEW mark and you're doing it just out of spite. I get it, whatever. But there are people who are like, well, he's trouble, he's that, he's this, he's that, whatever. Punk bad, Punk evil. The thing is, he's good for television. He's entertaining. And I know you're coming from a good place. You may think he's difficult to work with. We are viewers. You know? It's for WWE to deal with that stuff. It's none of our business. We can talk about it, we can discuss it, but when it comes to our business, we are here to watch it, get entertained. And as long as it's entertaining, that's all that matters. In my opinion, at least. It's none of my business if Damian Priest one day comes up to CM Punk and says, that bakery ain't good. And CM Punk obviously gets offended, starts smacking him in the face, fear for his life. It's none of my business. And again, when it comes to the Seth Rollins and CM Punk scene, it could be real. I don't know, but I've seen enough Seth Rollins interviews where he talked about Riddle, someone he had, more beef than he has with CM Punk for obvious reasons. And Seth Rollins said, it's my job. I don't like the dude. I don't have to like him, but we have to be professional. So I don't see how it could change. If it is real, then Seth Rollins is acting like a complete child. I just really hope that's not the case. All in all, whether it's a shoot or a work, I don't care. We're already talking about the stuff that's happening with CM Punk, and I'm here for the ride. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe if you already didn't, and of course my review is coming today as well. I mean, I'm on fire, man. Wrestling's back. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.